Welcome. This is Barry Jones from the Angel School, and we're here for our weekly angel reading for August the 18th through the 24th, 2014. So let's just take a moment to center our hearts and our minds through the love of Source, God. And let us now listen gently to the peace and the light of truth that dwells within the center of our being. And as you focus upon this light, feel that light expand throughout your entire body, drinking it deeply into the cells of the body. As this nurturing, just allow the cells to just be nurtured by this light, as if you are just bathing or bathing your body in the sunlight, and letting it just drink into the pores of your skin. Feel that each cell is like a pore that is so willing to know your truth and to radiate this truth in each cell of creation within you. And just feel that light expand all the way out, all the way through the space you're in, through the community that you live in, and through the entire planet, and all the way out and beyond our planet into our solar system. And just as any tension comes up in your body, just let go, especially of things that you're carrying on your shoulders or on your back, burdens that you don't need to carry alone, nor do you need to carry them at all. Let your angels, they say, let the angels support you. Trust that your angels are with you, and let's just call up angels, your angels, and many more angels to support you right now, to surround you with wings of love. And feel this shift of nurturing and harmony. And invite your angels who've assembled with you to now direct your attention to Source God. So we ask that you just log in to Source now and become one with the joy that is your divine inheritance. And so it is. So let's take a look and see what messages the angels have for you this week. And the first thing I'm seeing is sort of like a gazebo, like an outdoor gazebo where you can just kind of sit out and kind of overlooks everything. So in this week, this is telling me that we definitely need some time to just absorb everything, all the information that has been coming through for you recently. That you need time this week to integrate this information, to take some time for yourself, to really reflect, to really, and because it kind of looked like almost sort of classical in its structure, in its architecture, with the pillars around it and the dome. This is telling me that what comes through for you in this week is really going to be establishing a balance, bringing things together in a harmonious balance, structure, support, the angels support. Also, the angels are saying that not to worry about your life purpose, and that you're going to begin to get more parts or more aspects of your divine mission. You may also see that this may start to pour through into your life, or manifest itself into your reality. And I'm just really feeling in this moment a strong sense of this element of manifestation, really securing the way for you, becoming stronger, and a sense that you're becoming stronger and you're becoming more confident, and you are seeing more clearly, and you're going to get some clear ideas and clear visions that'll help you to move forward in the process of your achieving your goals. So this is a week for grounding. It's almost like I feel like it's like laying a clear new platform or foundation for you to build upon in this week. All right, so some shifts and changes in this week, very powerful shifts and changes that have to do with your life purpose. Let's take a look at the cards for this week and see which archangel we were working with in the message that it has for us. Okay, so this is the Archangel Haniel, and the card is sensitivity. So it says you are extra sensitive to energies and emotions right now. Honor yourself and your feelings. So what I'm really getting from what I saw before about that need to reflect and to take time for yourself this week. So pay attention to your emotions and pay attention to what's right for you. So this sensitivity is a very strong guidance tool for you. And as you really begin to hone this as a gift, as you recognize it and honor it for what it's worth, no longer doubt the feelings that you get from your angels. Don't dismiss them. Really trust them, believe in them. And what you will find is that the confidence will grow, and a sense of assurance and clear direction will follow. More information will follow. So if you really want to open and expand your intuition, then follow your feelings. Don't question them, just follow them and make choices that feel right for you. The more that you put this into practice, the more you are practicing abundant living and powerful manifestations, because your feelings are always the indication of where you are, how far away or how far or how close towards you are meeting your goals. It's a simple form of guidance in this way. And so as you listen to your feelings and the things, the intuitive guidance that you receive, this grows. So I'm getting a sense too that connecting with nature, as I said before in the beginning, and create your creativity, music, the arts. This is going to be a powerful week for you to get into doing some things that are creative, taking some time to yourself, maybe picking up something that you don't normally have time for. You've been too busy in your work or your projects that you're working on, and to spend some time doing that, okay? So as to open up your intuition and to get further clarity for yourself in this week. You know, this is a way to kind of calm those fears, you know, doing something creative and take your mind off things, and voila, you start to have clearer connection, and you start to receive more information than you, and you start to get creative solutions that help you to unravel some things that have been sort of a mystery, so to speak. All right, let me just tune into this card and see if there's any additional information coming from this card. So I'm just getting a sense that you don't want to walk around with blinders on. You may feel like you're in the blind, may feel like, you know, but your feelings, if you feel like you're in the dark and you don't quite understand what to do, listen to your feelings. So they're showing me that you may almost feel a little vulnerable, but your feelings are going to just shine a light on the path. It'll be like you're a guiding lamp for you. So just pay attention to them. All right, let's take a look at the card for the beginning of the week. All right, and this is a great card. So we have the Sun, and it says, happy outcome, brilliant new ideas that lead to success. Have confidence in yourself. So, all right, so this is what I was kind of saying before in the beginning, that a lot of information is going to come through, creative ideas. So it feels like at the beginning of the week that things starting to really look brighter to you, that you're maybe the gloom, maybe you've been gloomy or feeling a little bit low or depressed, and that, you know, all of a sudden you're starting to feel that lift. And this card is really speaking to letting your inner truth like just radiate for you, having that clarity. And the way that you can have that clarity about your truth is to listen and trust the love that you are. Honor it, which is to honor your feelings, honor the information. Don't doubt it. Don't second guess it. And this is going to be, and I get a sense that you've been working on this and you've been hearing us and really putting this into practice, and you're going to start to see some results come from that. Let me just tune into this card and see if there's any additional information. So what I'm seeing is something, they're showing me a powerful, like something, like almost like something is really interesting is going to happen. Something very powerful. You're going to feel powerful. You're going to, and whatever the circumstances that are occurring, they are going to set up a very successful outcome for you. So it's like it's just shooting its head above the ground, and it's just really strong. And I'm just getting a great sense of strength, confidence, and power. That this was going to lead to something to happen eventually. That's going to be successful for you. So notice the opportunities that are coming. Don't doubt them. If they feel right for you, go with it. Okay? All right. Let's take a look at the card for the middle of the week. Wow, another powerful card, the Nine of Water. And this card says, your wish comes true. Concerns fade away, a love of life. So this is the wish card. And it's also about that feeling of completion. So so like you're going to have these very strong feelings, like you're going to almost feel like you're riding on a cloud and feel as though, you're going to be noticing the experiences that you're having, that you're going to really get the feeling aspect of those things. So it's very interesting, about material value and how the material things that we acquire, how their value is sustainable to us. And it's really about the feelings that things inspire, or events or people. As we pay attention to how things make us feel, this becomes the sustainability of joy that we can. This is the true gold mine, if you will, in every life experience. We're here to feel, and to feel joy, and to follow that, and to keep looking for the experiences, and through our choices, making choices that give us that feeling of joy and a sense of accomplishment. So otherwise, if without it, and the goal is only the material thing, or just having some body to keep from being lonely, or then what happens is it becomes like a toy that you don't really place any value in, and you just, as soon as the newness wears off, you're ready to move on. But when you respect and you appreciate and experience, and you appreciate through the feelings of gratitude, and that what helps this situation to be longer lasting for you. And you can always come from that place, from those feelings, and discover what is needed, because it'll expand and grow for you. And if it's not right for you, it will just kind of taper off, but it'll be in a very peaceful way, instead of feeling so distraught and kind of left out of place. So let me tune in and just see if there's any additional information in this card. So I feel like I'm seeing is someone, but this is all symbolic. It's like something that you've been wanting is going to be brought to you. It's going to be delivered. I don't know. I feel like I'm seeing a delivery man, but I'm seeing him in a very symbolic way, like a cartoon. So look for something to be delivered to you from the universe, okay? For something that really inspires you, something that that is a dream come true for you in a way, and something that has to do with your life purpose, okay? So or something around your life purpose. And so just be on the lookout for something coming that you've really wanted. All right. So let's take a look at the card for the weekend. And what they're saying is believe that you deserve it. Okay? Believe that you deserve it. The things that you want, believe that you deserve it. All right, let's take a look. So again, we have here, now, last week we had the 5 of fire and the end of the week. We had really 2 great cards at the beginning of the week. So it tells me that, and now we have the 7 of fire. And so this tells me that we have to, what we're doing is we're balancing these last 2 weeks. We're being challenged spiritually, as we have had 2 fire cards. And this feels like a training, almost. A training, and yet it's also sort of a refinement process where we're kind of moving forward, where we're really in new territory here, where we're experiencing, joy and a new confidence in ourselves, but we have to stand in our power and not get sidetracked by the old patterns. But I feel like because each week, the last week as well, we had two very powerful cards in the beginning of the week, and very, I would call it lucky and fortunate cards, that it feels like that we are really, it's like, you know, it's like the good is outweighing any negativity. And so what's happening is these challenges that are coming up are helping us to grow. And so there are these like growth lessons that are coming with all of this abundance. And it seems like it's like a buildup. And so kind of like preparing us for something. And as this card says, defend your beliefs and decisions. Stand your ground. Choose your battles wisely. And I've always said this card 7 is a number of mastery. And so this card really shows you having the advantage, okay? And if you focus on your truth, what's right for you, which we were talking about earlier, and listening to your feelings, and following your passions, you know, this is creativity, this will help you to easily overcome any adversities you may be having, those internal struggles that you have, in trusting yourself and having faith in the outcome. So really this week, instead of resisting, just focus on what feels right to you. Just choose to do, you know, follow your feelings, you know, take it easy this week and take time for yourself and nurture yourself, and you will find that this will be easy. Let me just take a look to see what the energy is for the weekend. And I get the sense like you're climbing, like I felt like I was seeing a hiker, and that, you know, you've been really climbing higher and higher. You've been putting in a great deal of dedication and commitment to improving your life. And what they're showing me is that you're getting there. Sometimes they were showing me glasses that kind of got turned, so to, you know, kind of at a diagonal, like, which kind of makes me feel like you know, it's been exhausting a little bit, but the rewards of your effort is paying off. You know, the glasses were clear, no shades, so you're getting a lot of clarity, and that makes it worth it. So just know that even though you feel like you've been climbing or hiking and it's been quite a hike, trust that it's going to pay off in the end, and you're going to really achieve and master some very important life lessons for yourself. That's going to create a whole new vibration of experience where you're going to be really putting into action your spiritual fire. And I feel that's why we've been getting these fire cards. And I've been noticing this for myself as well, that the spiritual fire energy is really awakening within us from the perspective of higher self-source, you know, all of our skills and our talents and our gifts and our purpose. The passion is awakening, and this is very, very powerful time for all of us. So, you know, it stands to reason this is going to be a very powerful time for manifestation and great opportunities that are going to come up for us. All right, let's take a look at the card I already pulled from the bottom. And we have the 5 of fire here. So it came up again, but this time as an underlying influence in this week's reading. So, as I was saying before, this is all seems to be hinging on this transformation. I'm going to look at the word 5 here. So the challenge is in the transformation that is taking place. And this transformation that's taking place is a spiritual transformation for all of us and for you. And so that's what you're contending with. This is kind of almost like the final showdown between your higher self and your ego. And your higher self it's not struggling at all. What your higher self is doing is teaching and informing you and loving you. It's not fighting your ego. Your ego actually, when seen through the eyes of love, is a discernment tool. When it's integrated in its rightful use for you, it helps you to discern right turns and wrong turns. But we rather say the right turn for you versus the turn that is not right for you, because wrong sounds like an absolute judgment. And we always remember, and I hope you do, that everybody's choices are specific for them. And so what may be right for one may not be right for the other. And that's why I don't like to use the word wrong. But in our reality of this dimension, we have the polarities. And so we are learning to balance them and bring actually peace to everyone around us, and give us all the freedom when we just focus on what's right for us, not trying to, come up with a general right and wrong for the world. When you follow what's right for you, you're listening to your higher self, you're listening to God, and you're now logged into the creative solutions that are universal, and that you're allowing Source to do what's right for everybody else through you doing what's right for you. So this is a time where you really have to be selfish for your own soul's priorities, and trust that Source God is taking care of what everyone else needs in your family, your friends, and your community through you, as you just focus on that one goal, as you refine your inner GPS. When you're on the GPS, God's positioning system, you are now a part of the whole, which means every choice that you make through God's positioning system, for you, you're making for everyone else. You just have to be, and from your perspective, selfish about this, and instead of delaying, putting off, and being selfless, and where people will say, I can't do this because I don't have time, or I need to do this for this person. No more of this. So I hope you really understand what I'm saying here. So this is a week to really become very attentive to everything that you sense, everything that you feel, but all the information that's coming, that's around you in your environment, coming from the angels, from the animal kingdom, coming from the dimensional beings, the flower essences, all that is creation, is all information, is all energy. And they all have their own gifts, which in the form of information or messages to offer you, that add to your experience of truth. And so really take the time to listen. And through this listening, you will grow and evolve and ascend into a more sustainable joy through the perspective of your Holy Spirit. So I send you so much love and angel blessings, and I thank you all who have been signing up for the readings in the last couple of weeks. So if you have been thinking about an angel reading with me, you can go to my webpage, theangelschool.com, which you can find in the description link below, and sign up for an angel reading. Or if you've been looking for divine guidance and you want to work on some goals that you have for yourself, then you may want to choose, or you want to expand your own awareness and your own tuition, then there's the Divine Map mentorship program there. And so feel free to contact me. Also join us on Facebook And that description link is below as well, where I do the daily messages from the angels. I pull a card each day. And so feel free to join us there and to get further guidance for yourself. So I send you lots of love and angel blessings. Till next week, God bless you.